What's going on, everybody? My name's Eli, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm bringing y'all a video about my 10 most essential items for dental school. Someone left a comment asking about what do they need to get ready for dental school, and I thought that was a great idea. So first off, shout out to the subscriber that left that comment. As you all can see, I do read comments and I do take ideas from you all, so leaving a comment is a great way to get in touch with me, ask your questions, etc. Secondly, before we start the video, I just want to mention once again, congratulations to everyone that won the Student Dr. Eli Pre-Dental Scholarship. Everyone received their money. I'm excited to see where you all go for dental school, where you get in, etc. And I just want to say the applicants this year were amazing. I think we had 30 something people that entered the scholarship. It was really hard to choose 5 people. Like extremely hard. So I just wanted to take a chance to thank my community of people that watch my videos, and thank you all for helping make this scholarship possible. Because you all are subscribed to the channel and you watch the videos, indirectly you all are participating in boosting this scholarship, whether it's by spreading the word or watching videos, and that's how the channel gains revenue, you know, so I can give it back with the scholarship. So thank you to everybody that watches the videos. Now, I made a list of my 10 essential items for first year dental school. I know you guys may or may not have heard of like the 10 essentials on GQ. Just know that, like, yes, this video is serious. I am serious about every item that I am saying, but if there's a little satire in it, it's because it's supposed to be like GQ's 10 essentials, right? So, number 1, laptop. I use a MacBook. MacBook or PC is fine. I just prefer MacBook because these are the laptops I've been using since college. My MacBooks usually last me 4+ years. I did get a new one when I was second year in dental school, but that was more because my computer really started to serve a dual function of school and content creation. So I needed a laptop with more memory. I needed a laptop that had all the ports I needed built in. I hated using that little adapter thing, so I got my SD card port, got HDMI, all that stuff. And I don't really need to carry anything with this except this laptop. Even my external hard drive plugs directly into the USB-C, so it's perfect. That's my number 1 essential. Alright, so my number 2 essential is my planner. I need a paper planner. That's just me. As you guys can see, I live a pretty busy life and I do a lot of things in one day. But the way I go about my days without forgetting anything is I write everything down in this planner. Assignments, upcoming important dates. I basically write a whole to-do list in here. And this planner was actually started, like the company was started by dental students. It's called Lilac Paper. I'll leave a description below. I've had this planner for every year of dental school. I think, I don't know why I still have this, but the one I used last year is here. The cover came off, but yeah, I stand by these planners. Every year in dental school I've had one. This is my 4th year, this is my 4th planner. Shout out to Lilac Paper because this was really a good idea, and I just love how dental students can be multifaceted and innovative. So yeah, I support that company, pay for their planner every year. Number 3. This is an essential in my opinion. Just dropped my phone. Wow. Alright, my number 3 essential, iPad. Yes, I know. Yes, I am my own background on my iPad, okay. Yes, I know that this is a controversial one. Again, if it comes down to, you know, finances and whether you can afford to get just a MacBook or just a laptop or just an iPad, I would still go with laptop. That's just me. I think that an iPad is a good accessory to have, but what's more essential is the computer. I like to use an iPad to take notes on when I'm in class. Also, it allows me to watch lectures on my laptop and take notes on my iPad when I'm in the library or whatever it may be. I just think that my iPad is good for like organizing notes, taking notes in class, all that stuff. It mimics like a pen and paper type of feel, so I've heard that there's been studies done that handwriting things helps you remember them better, and I think that I'm personally an advocate for that as well. So I like to handwrite my notes in class, but since I can download PowerPoints and write directly on the PowerPoints, it saves me the time of rewriting everything that's already on the PowerPoint and just adding notes, and then I can review that all together later. So my third essential, it's an Apple iPad. My fourth essential, I made a video about this before and I've mentioned it in a lot of my videos as a D1, is the dental school boot camp. So us pre-dents, a lot of us are familiar with DAT boot camp. That is a DAT like study service that people use to do well on the DAT. I used it. I ended up with a 21 academic average on a DAT, so I think that DAT boot camp helped me a lot. When I was starting dental school, they had this thing called anatomy boot camp, which is now called dental school boot camp, and I basically used it as an adjunct to study for classes like anatomy, physiology, dental anatomy, histology. They have most of those courses on there, and they may have added more things since I was a D1, but I definitely used it during my D1 year just to watch like review videos and kind of understand some topics better. I think sometimes, you know, you're in class and you're attentive and you're not getting things. Maybe you just don't understand it the way that your professor is explaining it, and you need to hear someone else explain it or have someone break it down for you. So, you know, dental school boot camp, I also use like a lot of YouTube. I think those are one of my essentials for my D1 year, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary for everyone that's coming into dental school. That's kind of up to you. If you do want to buy dental school boot camp, you can use my code student Dr. Eli for 10% off. And also, like, I stand by boot camp not just because like they offer me a discount code. I don't even make money from the discount code, but like I used it for DAT boot camp. I used dental school boot camp my first year, and I'm currently using INDBE boot camp to study for the board exam. So I do think that boot camp is a lifesaver, and I do stand by the product, and I'm thankful that they allow me to offer my community a discount code if they want to try the product as well. Number 5, my binder. Now this isn't really essential for D1. This is more so essential for when you get into clinic, but I use this small little 1-inch binder for all my stuff that I need for clinic, and I think a lot of people in my class also use a binder as well, or maybe a folder. I think binders are easier to organize for me. I also bought like a pack of binder sleeves off of Amazon for all the like loose paper. Helps me keep track of everything. Like at the very front I have what you need to graduate document and then I just have like all my sign off sheets and stuff, all the clinic stuff that I need in this binder. When I get to school, I put all my stuff in my locker, I take out this binder, and I take out a journal for like clinic notes, and that's it. D1, D2, you probably just could use a folder just to hang on to stuff that you need. But once you get to like D3, D4, I definitely recommend getting a clinic binder. Okay, what's next? So this goes back to my iPad point. I think that the Notability app is one of my essentials. Now, I know some people use GoodNotes. I've never tried that app. I've been using Notability since my post-bacc program. That's when I first decided to invest in an iPad, and that's when I figured out, okay, this is a change that I made between undergrad and my post-bacc, and I feel like it helped me study better, so this is something I'm going to carry into dental school. I use a Notability app. I put all my notes on here. I have literally all my notes since D1. Like I can go back to my Anatomy 1 notes, and it helps, especially for like studying for boards. I can go back to a specific lecture from anatomy, or I can go back to a lecture that we had in pharmacology last year, or some of the resources that they gave us, like our review sheets or whatever. And so it helps to have somewhere that you can keep a good organization of all your stuff in something so small, because like pen and paper just gets lost. I think that this is really good for organization and organizing your notes. So I definitely recommend the Notability app. It's free. I don't pay anything to use a Notability. Oh wait, no, it's not free. It's not free. It was like $8 or something when I bought it, but I forgot because I've been using it since 2019. So I haven't paid anything since then. I think it was like $7.99. My next essential, loupes. Now, it has been brought to my attention that not every dental school supplies loupes to their students or includes loupes in your tuition so that you get loupes when you start dental school. Some people reach out to me and are asking me about loupes and like which ones they should buy. And honestly, I wouldn't know. I just went to the loupes fitting at my school and we had designs for vision. My school has changed to orthoscopic now, but my class and the class under mine, we have design for vision. Anyway, I got these Nike loupes from Design for Vision. Honestly, wouldn't recommend. When I was starting dental school, I didn't know anything about loupes, but I know I like Nike. I just think that they aren't as functional as I'd like them to be. I need to clean these. Yes, I can see, but they don't sit well when you're wearing a mask, and you're always going to be wearing a mask if you're treating a patient wearing loupes. They kind of slide down sometimes, especially when you have this light on it. The light gets clipped on right here, making the top like heavier. And yeah, when you have a mask on, like, you either have to put them so high that they fog up, or you put them so low that they like slide down. Not really the biggest fan. Also, I think our loupes are like 2.5x. I don't know, it's either 2 or 2.5, but it's better than not having anything. I will say that. I remember, if you go back earlier days on my channel, and I did the first day in SimLab vlog, we didn't have loupes yet then, and yeah, impossible, nearly impossible. Like, you couldn't see anything compared to what you can see in loupes. So yeah, I would definitely say loupes is essential. Hopefully your school provides them or included them in your tuition, but if they didn't, you're probably gonna need some of those. My 8th essential, pair of headphones. I have 2. Well, I feel like I need 2. You don't need 2. I take these to school. These are like for when I walk to school, when I'm in the library and I need some headphones. This is that. I need these because I watch lectures. Sometimes you might want to take a break and watch a YouTube video. Yeah, I need these in the library. And it's all like, when I study, it's on the quiet floor, but that also means, you know, you can't play audio out loud. So lectures, YouTube videos, Netflix TV shows, I need these. These ones are for the gym. I only wear these at the gym, and sometimes I'll wear them at home if I'm like locked in editing something, but usually I stick with the AirPods when I'm leaving anywhere. Those kind of just stay in my gym bag, and I put them on when I get to the gym. My 9th essential are scrubs. I got on Fabletics scrubs get up right now. This is an under scrub, but yeah, my school provides scrubs, and a lot of your schools probably will as well. But when you're in your first year of anatomy and you're in the cadaver lab, you probably won't want to wear anything that you have to wear every day or like to wear. So if you don't want to get scrubs, then maybe you have like old clothes that you can wear to the anatomy lab. They're going to start kind of smelling like formaldehyde, so you probably don't want to wear stuff that you would usually wear, including like your everyday school scrubs. Of course, go shop Fabletics scrubs. And people love to ask me, I do not have a discount code for Fabletics scrubs, so there's virtually like nothing I can do. You can use like the link that's in my link tree, and it takes you to sign up for like the VIP membership for $29, I think. But I think that's what you do no matter what. You sign up for the VIP membership for like around that price. I don't know. And my 10th essential, let me pull it up for y'all. Let me pull it up for y'all so y'all know. Okay? My 10th essential is right here. Y'all ready? Bam! Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? My 10th essential, Student Dr. Eli YouTube channel. Yes, I am being serious and a little facetious. What I'm saying is, I think that my YouTube channel is essential for a D1 or really anyone in dental school. I know that a lot of people think the channel is aimed at pre-dents, but as I get further along in dental school, it's also to help those younger dental students. So when I was making vlogs as a D1 and a D2, like, I kept everything in there. I kept it real for y'all. All the raw emotions, all the real feelings that I was going through, all the real struggles I was going through, all that stuff stays in the vlogs and gets uploaded to these vlogs that I did all these years. And the reason is because I know that eventually a lot of the people that watch my channel are just trying to get inspired or trying to get some information so they can get to dental school. And of course, like, when you start dental school, you're busy. The last thing you're really trying to do is go to YouTube or really watch anything, but especially go to like my channel where you know a lot of my videos are for people that haven't gotten here yet. But as you're going through D1, if you watch my old D1 videos, like, you'll start to understand that there were other people that felt the same struggles that you did. There are other people that went through the same things that you're going through. D1 is tough. It requires a lot of mental fortitude, it requires a lot of focus, and it requires a lot of endurance. If you're ever feeling like, man, this is too hard, or man, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this, go back to one of the old videos on my channel. You'll probably feel better when you see, oh, okay, like, I understand, like, this is kind of what he was going through. Also, like, an exam every week is crazy. It's crazy. It's a lot. You're studying every day when you turn around. Even now, it's kind of different now as a D4 because I don't have to study for anything but boards. But even studying for boards doesn't take as much intensity as studying during D1 did. So I get it. Like, I know how it gets and I know how you're going to feel at some points. And just scroll back and watch a video from like probably around the same time that you're going to be experiencing it when you're a D1. If it's November of your D1 year, go back to November of my D1 year and see how I was feeling. Like, I know it gets rough. I know it. Especially when you get in the sim lab. If you're feeling bad about your prep, which you probably will be, go back to my D1 first day in sim lab video where I asked my classmates like how they were feeling about their preps and stuff. And here we are doing it. We got there. So just know I've been there before. So that's it. Those are my 10 essentials for dental school. I know some of it was not necessarily essential for D1, but I still wanted to bring you guys, you know, some things that I think would help y'all as people who are about to start dental school in a month or 2 months now. I know you're getting ready for it. I'm wishing you all the best of luck. You'll all make it through D1. I promise you. Just stay focused. Listen to some of my advice. You don't have to take everything I say as law, but I know you guys can do it. Okay, so that's all for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Check out some more dental school vlogs on your way out, and I'll see y'all in the next one, all right? Peace.